Haven't done this in a while, have I? Sound loud as hell. Uh, What about now? It should be better. Uh, let's try doing a little bit of Alan Wake. Haven't done this in a while. To my knowledge, Alan Wake is an old game. What is it? Initial release was heard it was the same thing. Well, some creepy aspect of Resident Evil. Why not give it a go? What's coming out? It's good enough that I want to try it out. Oh, cool. No nightmare mode. I'll just go for normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Driving too fast. Cutting corners.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Well, bad and your little girls. Struck a ghost.
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash.
Just when I woke up today, I had a dream. Something like this. Not hitting someone and killing them. This. Oh god, this is. That was definitely difficult to control. This, that, and crank that up. I love my high field of view. Alright. I think it should be enjoy with controller, but I don't really enjoy controller plays. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No, don't do that. Evil. Hit. Save. Oh man, maybe it's better, but this is gonna do. Sprint. Okay. Interesting start. Well, he's in a nightmare right now, is what I'm understanding.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, my dream's completely opposite of this. I was literally just driving down
The bridge had collapsed.
plain road.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Something. Collectible. I ain't collecting all of them, that's for sure. I'll just get the ones that I see. Oh, he's back with an axe.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Wait.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're
Yes.
It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills
Damn.
and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Got a lot of stuff to say, that's for sure.
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks. Oh, let's go.
You can't stop me.
Well done. Try to dodge again.
Ah!
Nope. Bruh, I am dodging.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Oh.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I don't know, probably pretty crazy. Slowest running in any game, as you must say. It's probably like a writer's anxiety or something comes to life. Watching this player controller. Run! What are you doing? Who's this guy?
It's me.
Jeff?
Play Stewart, remember?
Oh, Clay.
Quick,
Oh,
get
Clay.
inside. There's no time to lose.
What are you doing like Dreams Clay?
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
My writing's got like 2 people killed, right, or something. Oh, this is
I
dream.
was trapped.
This have to wake
there
up.
was no way out.
Or this is like a storybook right now. Oh, hello. Yamaro. Where do I go? To the window!
No, the cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yes. How? Get out. I'm out.
Follow the light.
Do you ever follow the light in
You are
your dreams?
hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Stay safe in safe haven until you're completely healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous.
this is a dream.
It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by a dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Ah, yes. Mighty torch.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Insert battery.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Ah, yes. Got revolver. Nice.
Good. You've done well.
Oh, this
Remember
control's
what I
be
taught
wacky,
you.
ain't it?
That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank you, Almighty God.
There, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the
Well,
last
this
safe
is my
place
tutorial,
on
I
Earth.
guess. Follow the light.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Where are you? Hey, buddy. Something about reloading faster.
This isn't witch.
Oh! Uh-oh, ow, battery. Let's go. Nope. Alright. The flashlight got a bit of a cooldown, ain't it? If I reach. Nice. What's in here? Batteries? Ooh, there you go. What does flare guns do? I can assume I just tossed it at the...
Just like
No, the dead stay dead. Okay. But we don't know much about flare guns. They actually explode like that. It's probably what is it? Depends on the flares too, right? They can be on the water and not.
I can keep this up forever.
No, you won't. Once I wake up, you're gone. Oh, I think where I'm going. What? Stabbing on or something? Why am I fighting? Controls, please. Yeah, I feel like the stamina in this game is kind of going in. Alright, something's bothering me. Just a sec. Uh-huh. This? Yeah, there we go. Screw it. Let's do that. Door. That's better than seeing that giant thing on the screen.
He's here.
Not the child.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome.
We're here.
Are we still in a dream? Oh, this is, yeah. I don't know, all these textures just reminds me of Digimon. We got past the tutorial, and now we're in the actual story, I'm guessing. Welcome to Bright Falls. Another name for dark.
Let's act like we're
Really?
on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
What's up,
I'll even
gentlemen?
give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you
Oh,
hear
here we
that,
go.
honey?
Oh my god. That's driving me insane.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
What's up, Patty?
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
Yeah, I write
I'm
for...
an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
That's nice. I don't
Very
know. Just
nice.
one of his voice
I
is
got a
kind of
couple
like...
of really good ones. And I see you
mean?
made a
I don't
friend.
know.
That's
Annoyed.
cute.
Right.
Like, this is my vacation. Don't bother me right
Yeah?
now.
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry,
Bruh,
Yeah.
off work, don't
we
call.
just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you
Leave
can
me alone. I'm
relax
off work. I'm on
and
holiday.
So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Oh.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Turn it off.
Text message from Barry.
Turn the damn phone
He
off.
says hi to you too.
Oh, I guess that's...
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Wait, isn't this like the same Oh, this kind of reminds me of that game... What is it? Where either you're friends or twins.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive
What's
the
it called?
car.
We were... No, it's
I'll
not,
even
it's
carry
not
the
We Were Here.
bags.
Wait. I swear I played it a bit. Where is it? Where is it? Played it a little bit. It was full of puzzles. It's about like how there's two people whose souls are semi-intertwined. I'll probably find it next time.
All
Now,
you
I'll
have to
just
do
enjoy
is
this
drag
game.
your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I got a
lazy
thing for him.
bastard.
Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's get in the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
That attitude? Maybe.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
This is a shit.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Flattered.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl?
Carl.
Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Oh,
And
damn.
to keep it here.
Right here.
Well, okay. Good for you.
Oh, not this way, the other way.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Man, you should get that checked out then.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Sure, man, why
I'd do
not?
it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that.
Unbelievable.
Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
There you go.
Now
just
that's
reluctant
what I'm
to quit
talking
time event.
about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Are these like fistins, I wonder? What are you picking up, buddy? Ooh, thermostat. Hey, what's freaking you out? Can't be that bad.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle
Wait,
it, ma'am.
you have a
I didn't wanna
lantern.
wait. I wanted to find
Bruh,
Stuckey.
you have a lantern,
to
you
get
scared
the
of the dark?
key and get out as
Come
soon
on.
as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh, that's the girl's room. Leave. Oh, into the darkness I go, I guess. Hello.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Stuck in toilet?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Ah,
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
okay,
And to meet your
Hercules.
wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah, that's definitely going in my book.
You got
Teleporting,
lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
can fight back.
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Is there like a mother of this person here or something?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Singing. Snoring.
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid.
The Andersons, they're,
Big hat.
local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Wandering old
Bye,
men.
Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just
Ooh.
in case.
My weapon. Nice.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh, got the wrong key. Whoop. Keys, I guess.
That diner was a real nut house.
Whose key?
Can you believe this
We
place?
took some monster's
This would
key,
make a
what the
wonderful
hell?
setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home.
Key to another
Okay?
dimension.
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll let you wait.
Yes. I mean, I think in any other situation this would be
Wow. It's
quite
gorgeous,
beautiful.
Alan.
It's something, all right.
But knowing there's a horror attack,
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound
this
before it
is
gets
horrible.
dark. And I've got the
One
flashlight.
way in, one way out. Unless you want to swim in
Alice had a phobia. The
Deep,
fear
wacky
of
water.
darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
There's a lot of crows here. That's nice. Make some friends with them. Waking up in the morning, stuff like this, I have a whole bunch of greenery, little sun. The house could use a bit of work, you know, but you can't fix it all. Not bad. Again,
The island had once been the site for a love
Oh.
story. Maybe it would be that again.
so it's like a rental.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Crazy, you still run.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
So much for looking around, damn it.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Fogs rolling in. I don't know why the crows love this place so much.
Alice? Honey?
Oh, these fishes. It's all one of those like motion sensor ones. Like, they need
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf.
from sleep.
I'd
in her
never heard of
dreams
him
to
before.
prevail. The labyrinth of me. Temple of Shadow and Life, probably. Awesome. Ooh, another one. I'm just finding these left and right.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh. Prizes.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's
Famous
go
artist?
to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake.
That was a writer.
He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner.
Alright, let's just keep on with the story.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Oh,
Surprise!
sick.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could
hello.
write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
I guess writers
So now you
are,
want to get me
like,
committed?
artists?
No, it's not like that. That's
I mean,
not.
they're both creativity.
Alan?
I guess.
Alan?
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Why are you so angry?
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
What the hell? You're horrible for this. But I don't understand. Too tough.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
Ow!
It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Oh.
Alice? Alice?
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Man, is that bit? How long's the fall?
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Am I in a dream?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Let's get there. Alrighty. What do I have here?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Like YouTuber thumbnails. I don't know.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
God damn it, Crow. I thought you guys were friendly. But then again, I'm not shooting you. I'm just shooting you in the way with flashlight. And insurance won't cover that. Wonder if this definitely a speedrun of this game. Wonder how it would be.
Hello?
Oh, sup, God?
Hello? Is someone there?
Letters?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Just like now. I'm in the woods at night. In the beginning, I was in the tunnel at night. Wait, I can eat it, right? F5.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, damn, there's gonna be a lot of these, aren't there? What is it? Memory of what has inspired Wake. Yeah, okay. I just get off the road. Can't. Head off the beaten path, but it's best to follow the road.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Okay, boogeyman. Get it? Not really. Going through your jumbled memories, I guess.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Lumber area. I don't know what these places are called. That's the closest thing. Safety 0.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, they had fun.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
So go have a flashlight with me right now. That'd be great if I do. This isn't a horror game, right? It's a storytelling game. Axeman on a loop. Okay. Down here. Guess I'm gonna die if I go there. Safety regulations suck here.
You lose! Shit.
Go, 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 go.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Yes. No. Nice.
During your trying,
You strong?
it's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Oh, cut the phone line. Great. How are you not electrocuted? Oh wait, I guess you're just dark.
This is bad.
Are you pushing the house over? Oh my, you are. Oh lordy. Oh, get out! I nearly died. Ah. Keep going. Oh, thank you. What a gentleman.
There were more of them.
Uh-oh. Three
My
shots
head pounded
each.
with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Ooh, flare gun.
Eerie
like
hand-painted
infrared.
graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
So I'm guessing players are like the grenade launchers of this game. Nice. This on flashlight? Yeah, giant flashlight. And I found I found it just by accident. Good, I guess. Oh my god.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's Rabbit City.
Red rabbit. I think the time of day is a bit wacky for you to be hunting rabbits. Hello, a flashlight. Oh, it's manuscript. That.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Ah, want a bit of that, that clout. Give anything to be called a... Well, not in a mood to be friendly right now. Seems to recall the future a bit. Or the past. Or reality.
What the hell was that?
Your intrusive thoughts. Really?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh. Don't look. Walking? Oh yeah. That's one way. Flamethrowers over there.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I mean, it's not actually stuck, you know. Lithium battery. Oh, there's a fight. There's gonna be a fight. I know it. What's the point of this? Oh, it's the house, I guess. Not sure. I just want to explore. I think there's a problem with exploring with it. Like, this is so bright for a reason, right? Oh, yep. Gary's arriving.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Oh, so my editor? Friend? Someone he knew and checked on me. I am wacky in the head. Alright. That's good, someone's watching out for me. More or less. Put on the reload. Okay. Pretty chill. Can't wait to see the boss fight this Demi. Oh. See? Upward. Gotcha.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken are filled with darkness. Wow. Damn. Who told you that? Heavy breathing. Tired. Don't blame him. Unless someone's in that box. None of my business, I'm out. Bruh, who is breathing so hard?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. I mean, always parkour, right?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Oh, right next to it. Like this. Oh, it's definitely gonna be some fight going on here. Oh, bro. Oh, way. So far, nothing crazy. This inconvenience is walking up to me. Don't mind if I do. Attacked by birds.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Ooh, I see. Oh. It's nice that these aren't really like crazy out of the way. I'm finding. Alright. I'm like, this is like alternate reality or something. Where is the wife? It's about me right now, not her. sex. Oh. Like just some random fish light.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
This is Carl?
But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well,
sounds like somebody
it's
wasn't
out
in
there
control.
now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, great.
Have a good night now.
Ooh. Sick music. Port flare, how it. So this is like semi-open world. Not really actually.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
So you wrote a book that
Rose
became
knew she had
reality.
been gushing, but right now...
So are we in the past right now? How do I collect these pages? Like, the moment I saw them, I knew they were like some special images or whatnot, special icon. How to acquire it? I have no clue. Find this page in nightmare difficulty. Oh. Well, thing is about me, I don't play game more than once. Unless it's MMO or something. Of course I'll keep playing. Once I finish
The gas station
I'm
was
just
closer now.
done.
Its light welcoming in the darkness.
The last time I remember playing a game over and over again is this.
Belly Burster is the best with no curves. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Delusional. I completely lost track of what it was today. Crazy. Lumber Shadow. Starring spewing BS. Oh, anyone home? Oh, wow. Not gonna lie, you did give me a good bit. Oh my god, you guys got okay. I mean, at least the game kind of warns you. I thought that was a person for a second. The game kind of warns you. Safe haven. Really a shift more. Yeah, I can dodge too. Crazy. Wait, so this is the main route. Oh no, it's not. Is it? I don't know. This one about TV in the gas
I
station.
stepped into the gas station's garage.
Ooh,
it was dark and
future.
quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone
Future
trashed
of my
the
current
place or that
situation.
there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Well, don't go towards that bright light in the back of the gas station I saw in the beginning. Got it. I'll probably remember it. Ooh, more arrows. Follow you. I won't say no to extra loot. Thick rock. Shame if around the gun. Okay, I'll take it. Who's breathing so hard? You need help? Need an inhaler?
Touch salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Yeah, I gotta build that protein chopping all that wood. Can't be that easy of a job at all. Buying chainsaw stuff too. Oh my lordy. Oh, that was sick. If you ask me to use a controller, I would not be able to aim like that at all. Oh, that does not look safe. Ooh, more shotgun. Thank you very much. Oh, good shovel. I'll see myself, right?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
Not really immortality.
Einstein, Sagan,
We don't know.
princes among men.
Actually,
But the price for such a legacy is steep in
humanity
debt.
actually progressed its genetic
Night Springs.
transference.
Tonight's
Of course, that's
episode,
even real.
quantum suicide.
I watch way too much sci-fi. So the only sci-fi I watch is this like superhero movies.
Just mad to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very
Quantum
courage.
suicide.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so
Wonder who
many of
acted
you
this.
could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a
Multiverse.
loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what
Well, he
occurs
wants you to
when
think.
I place the weapon against my own forehead.
And he pulled already. What the
Now,
hell?
you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an
Yeah,
infinite number of
multiverse
things that
theories
could
of
happen
shit,
at
right?
any moment, and they always do happen somewhere.
So at
The
just
point
one
is,
point,
this one thing did not happen here. You're insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin. Felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Huh, nice TV show. Oh yeah, multiverse theory. It's saying, you know, just million, to my understanding, million possibilities. There's a possibility where I did pretty good
The
doing
cabin
what
on
I'm doing right
Cauldron
now.
Lake? She
There's
asked.
the universe where I'm
The
funny.
sheriff looked at me suspiciously.
There's the
The early
universe
morning
where
light flooded through the office windows.
I'm actually
I would
pretty good at
probably
what I
never
do.
have gotten
I don't
out
know.
of the woods alive without her help.
I understand it,
but I
but is it
couldn't
real?
tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous
I hope
night.
not, because
She'd think I was
so
lying,
much
or
chaos to
crazy.
ensue.
She'd lock me up.
Then
and she
there's gonna be a
wouldn't help me find
possibility
Alice.
where a person can jump to another reality and doing a bunch of bullshit. So I'm gonna be a suspect. Something. This is where I'm staying, right? Cauldron Lake. She wouldn't help me find Alice. Who is she? The coffee girl? Just gonna turn back on. I have a feeling.
Simple and, as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no! Even with
That's a lot of you, huh?
the engine takes time to cool.
Oh! Come on, reload, reload. Okay, headshot. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm guessing that is a boss fight. Oh, this is cool! Bro, the Daryl's not fair, man. Help. Where are you? Oh, reload, go! Yeah.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
I mean, at least you're not dealing with super healing monsters. I don't know. I wonder what would be easier to fight. Nah, I was gonna compare these shadow monsters to zombies. I think zombies are gonna be a lot easier. You just one tap them in the head, and then the shadow monster, you gotta shine at them a few times. So it's either one shot or you want to deal with some inconvenience.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Ass. So what we learned is we don't walk through bright light back pages.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. the sane world reasserted itself.
What are you?
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Darkness swallowed him whole.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If
Wait,
the
is
day
that
count on
gas
the
prices?
banner was right,
Oh no.
I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Easily. Buddy home? Right. So I'm walking to the garage.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yeah, it is also under there. Probably oil.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can
Wait a
feel
minute.
the presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Dude, this script literally told me.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess.
Uh-oh. Is this a good thing? Well, prophecy foretold already, I guess. Only Deer Fest Parade. Deer Hunt. Well, yeah. Prophecy foretold. I fulfilled it. I did not want that to happen, but too late now. I'm not gonna come alive, right? Even.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go. Phone. I'm scared.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, that's fast. Fastest dispatch. Oh. Too fast, I might say.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll
Yeah,
swing by the
sounds like a
lake
crazy
and then we'll go to
person.
the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Timeline tomfoolery going on here.
With me. I thought maybe you could write
Oh.
here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
I'm like in a different dimension now or something.
Alice? Alice?
I woke woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
How many? 3 years ago. Like they say, there's some quantum BS going on.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather
Oh.
I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll
This is
warm
a-
you up.
Apartment? A house? A really bad weather, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna guess apartments like these are like pretty expensive. Being a well-off writer. The writer's room. Adam Wake return to sender. Ooh. Guessing that's what he meant by shooting. Shooting range. He competent shooter. I do not want to scan that, but I'm gonna have a feeling that's gonna lead me to like one of his books or something. Sudden stop, one in.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
There's a manga I'm reading that got me curious about what a femme fatale is. Alright, that took a bit for an explain, but essentially what I got from it is
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge.
Hopefully I didn't get this wrong.
It had
Like-
finally caught up with me. It had been a long time
Female
to bear
death.
the pain. My blood painted the snow
or
red.
girl, female, I don't know.
A gruesome,
Some-
slushy,
something
dissolved all the
brings you to
scattered
ruin.
painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
For your boss? I think that's gonna be your boss.
Coffee's on.
How does this work?
Thanks.
The thing
I'll
on
need
left
it if I'm gonna
holds
finish this by
the
tomorrow.
water, right? And then that's where we put, and then the thing on the right, the top handle is where we put rounds in. Alrighty, Alice. Where you up?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No
Go ahead.
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Don't underestimate the speed of an artist.
These look really good.
Okay.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Just a second.
Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry! I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Yeah, you're afraid of the dark. I get it. I get it. Sorry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just
get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
There you go.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really...
Alright, just a second. I need to make sure I'm not picking up through the mic. It is! No! Alright, I had to go turn it off. There's no way. It is getting insanely hot. Okay. Ready.
Spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I don't know, maybe get a battery or a nightlight. That'll solve your issues. Most of them, at least, I believe.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
I don't know
She's
much
very
time.
good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Well, if she can locate stuff interdimensionally, that'd be great.
Thank you for testing the
What
lights, Miss
are you
Weaver.
doing, lady?
Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
You are one crazy old lady, I must say.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Thanks, let me get my coffee first. Ooh, that one. Alice sees the shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
But it ain't so funny now, is it? Who knows where she went? That random lady that gave me the key, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Still haven't found him, it seems.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
What's the chances those black figures, shadows, are like portals?
Come in,
I
Mr.
don't
Wake.
know.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
What?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
And Jacob, Bruce, and Richard. Missing people. Back for winning contest. Okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Through the cell
I had to
corridor.
play along
Just
with the
don't mind
caller.
Walter in
Alice's
there.
life was
He's
at
one
stake.
of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good. Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know,
Yeah,
I
being
shouldn't
a dark
even be
sucks.
in here.
Least I can do for a drunk man.
They got it.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
You gotta say radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated
Oh, we just arrived at this
men
town and there's
celebrating
gunshots
the
and stuff.
completion of their Deer Fest
Missing
float. Now,
people,
folks,
shadow people,
we get this every year. I
learning
know
about
it's
quantum
exciting when the big
suicide.
day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something
Picking
for
thin
me
air,
in an
alright.
abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Nice.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Kidnapper situation ever happens, I would have no clue what to do.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Oh, there's gonna be a little
Alice looked
fight.
through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her up.
That is random, let's say. Interesting. So we're gonna have a standoff later, basically. Well, at least you
The
settled
writer
down.
is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So in another universe, or in the real reality, I am still writing the story, and I'm playing out the story he's writing right now.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
So that's the kidnapper.
Get me out of here.
Barry randomly comes in. Gut feeling.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Well, no evidence, no lockup.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Oh, it's you again.
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Woo.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Is this like the first time or the second time that
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
Hey,
what,
I see
you
how you're
shot a
looking at
guy
her, right? I get
and his
it.
body just disappeared? When was the last time
You
you,
don't have
slept?
to-
What, are
I
you
don't know.
high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do
Crazy?
you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Sounds like someone's delusional.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Oh, it's
You're
the
on
dog that ran
cabins.
off.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
What?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations
Bucktooth
always
Charlie.
end up in disaster.
This?
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
No exploration. Alright, I guess I'm just stuck here. I still don't get evolution sometimes. How do we get from something this tiny to probably like a few feet tall to something even smaller? And then we get even smaller. I don't know. Probably something that's got to do with food and can't get enough supply.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out. It's working.
Ooh.
Ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Yes, Barry. Everybody's
Well, you
laughing
had me
at you.
going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
You quit it. Why don't you? Yeah. Oh, here you go.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Yeah, not when shadow monsters are hunting
If you
you.
have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up
Yeah, I
sleeves,
think like that's like
and
really
eating a
old.
healthy diet of pills. Al, you
Old
make
treatment
cruel
for people
jokes
like
about
this.
people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something
My
weird
God.
happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no
I don't know,
way you should
money
be going out
grubbing.
at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I don't get it.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al,
Siller's obsessive.
we should go to the sheriff
For a
or
few
call the
seconds.
FBI.
Damn
I'm
it,
on
Barry,
holiday.
don't kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay, okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo!
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Achoo!
Should not be wasting
Bless
battery
you.
like that.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what.
Spore maybe.
So not worth a
Us?
15% commission.
Definitely. Ooh, so much coffee. More yoinks. Now I'm gonna leave the light on for you. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure when you're young, if you're like finished using the bathroom and you're off the bed, you just close the light and bolt it back to bed.
I'll hold down the fort.
Try not to stay in the dark for a long time.
Step of the way, Al.
Or the time when you're washing your face. Being scared when if there's like something behind you or not. Always unknown.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Well, if a friend of mine all of a sudden told me some scientific shit happened to him in real life, I don't know. I'll just play along. See how far we'll get.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Literally that guy.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Radio man. The game's gonna bring me there. Don't need to worry about getting lost. Still gonna explore though. You're not gonna stop me from doing that. Oops. More aircraft.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson
Hello.
just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot
I
more
wonder if it's like a hunting
organized than I ever
season.
seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Never
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Ooh, turn on light.
Well, that takes a different kind of concentration.
Jack up that battery. Battery? Electricity bill. Oh, man, I would never stand on one of these. Why would you build something off a cliff like this? And what the hell is going on? Shadows be gone. Do not approach me. I have a flashlight. Okay. What sort of tomfoolery is gonna be going on here? Guessing that's more stuff up there I wanna explore. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
Ooh.
The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
On that page in my book, right? So I'm guessing in the future we're gonna see our friend Rusty lose his shin pretty bad. Ooh, another page. Rose and Rusty. What the hell?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
What the hell? Rose, he's not the man you think he is. Guessing these lights can go out one by one or something. Visitors. Where are we going? Oh, here we go again. I don't like that.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Come I'm on my way. What? Too tired. Give me a second.
Anyone, please help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey,
Oh, your leg.
Mr. Wake?
Where's the dog?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Bro, tourniquet that thing.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had
Right.
found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
The lights, the office. So here? These offices? No. Here?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, but like, the power lines are kind of wonky right now, aren't it? Also, he's definitely bleeding out. There's no way you're not telling me he's not from that. What? Chair! What the hell? Alright, what's gonna happen in the future?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Dangers ahead. Alright. Bro, these are literally spoilers. They're telling you what's happening in the future.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Someone was saying, and he's dead. Goodbye, Rusty.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with glowing patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, I dodged that, but I guess not. Rusty, where are you? Stop.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, pup. Don't feed the animals. Yo, what'd you do to the puppy?
Who purchase a park? License,
Oh,
obey!
hello.
At all times. Rusty, no! Never! Closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other. Closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural object.
I don't have mine.
This includes even
fire department. Huh. Oh, it's cool. Nice. Not really. These monsters, man. So, park ranger got filed. And those two that I keep shooting are missing people, I'm guessing. Here? Oh, yes. Okay, flight. Hello?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Al, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Do your best to defend yourself. Get a flashlight, man. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh. Not too bad, I guess. This wasn't meant to be. Oh. Urgency supplies. I wonder if there's gonna be like a fight where to fight multiple of those super beings, where it takes longer to get them into the weaker. Oh. Do not feel a while. Alright.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Alright. What's this? As if the regular darkness is not enough. Yeah, exploring a cave is great. No. Actually would never really explore tiny caves. If it's big like this, I wouldn't mind. Marked out and safe. I will not mind exploring this. Ooh, shut up. I don't know what I picked up. What's like ducks? Oh, crows. There's someone there. Okay, I'm gonna leave you be. I'm out. I don't need to deal with that thing right now. Let's go to Lover's Coral, a peak. Well, they ain't no lover when they're dead. Nice. That. Oh, where'd you come from? Right. Huh. Man, that camera really tricked me, didn't it? I believe the new Alan Wake is coming out soon. It's more about cults, but not. Hopefully it's a bit more action-packed. I don't know, right now it's just gonna be walking around, learning about the story.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Righty. So gotta keep that Rose woman close by. Listen to her instructions. Oh god, alright. More monsters. Okay. Nope, I'm gonna like screw you. Yo! Alright, yep. I know he's behind me, but please. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ. Who would have thought you walked through? Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the right way. That's not what I asked for. A bit more action packed. I think at some point I just run past them and not shoot. Running out of ammo must be a bit of a bummer. Come on. Yeah, good thing I didn't start this. Oh yes, more MOBs. Oh man, walking.
I turned the corner,
around it,
afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal.
Absolutely hate it.
Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the dark.
Maybe it's your future self that knew this shit was gonna happen. What? Another accident. Phone. No communication. Bear alert. Oh god, I'm gonna fight a shadow bear. I don't have the ammo for this. Hello? Oh, hello. Get rid of the little guys first. Ow. Oh boy. This might be my first death. Oh boy. But this definitely is like any of the boss fight. Could be a bear size, right? Bruh. Oh my god, the dodges. I need to dodge sideways, not back and forth. Okay. Go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh, I guess fair warning is a boss warning. Bro. Alright, that's it. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. Come on. Oof. I think it's a good thing I didn't choose nightmare difficulty. I just ran from them. So, I really don't think I can outrun them at all. Something could be over here, right? Oh, there's a fence. Alright. Through tree. Why? Safe haven. Barricaded. Right. Okay. I'm gonna push this over, I guess. Okay, jump on it. And jump on it. I don't know, do I actually have to push this? No, can't be right. Yes, you jump over the fence. Being an idiot. Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
I'm gonna be on a run. Wait. Oh, 2 shots and no shots. Hopefully I get some ammo soon. Does a little mystery so far. That was a little confusing.
gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
How does he know? Probably going through his head.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Oh, this is interesting. Come on, get a shot. Get him. Good job. Come on, shoot him. Oh, this is a dual wheel. God damn. Bro, you're a terrible shot. Come on. Get him.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Oh, nope. Back off, buddy.
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
You snooze, you lose, right? Let's get out of here.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better
Oh,
get ready.
yeah.
They'll be on us soon.
No kidding. Can come out anywhere. Wait, what? I can't use my mobile. Oh. Can't talk.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Give me
That's
one.
not how
Alex.
this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Give me my thermal. Oh, God. There you go. Get that. Come on, man, shoot better. Too much light in your face, buddy? Oh, hey. Oh, I know what to do. Bruh, this player is useless.
That's right.
You really can't shoot. Where?
Feel that? I bet it hurt. This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Oh my god.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
Yeah, I was complaining a bit too much, huh? The thermos. Get it. Come on, man. Can't be that hard. Three shots each. Quit missing.
That's right. You just keep coming.
Just spawning like what do they call it? This monsters from spawning like Left 4 Dead 2 zombies. Better zombies at least. Oh my god, you suck at your job. Give me the gun. This is me not aiming at them, that's why.
Stop fighting me!
Oh, that went straight to my forehead.
Take, Wake. Goddammit!
Come on, shoot him. I remember you. Oh no. Ow.
That's right. You just keep coming.
Nope, nope, no, no, stay with me. Jesus Christ. Nothing to it? You took forever! Yeah, you don't like that lane,
Let's
do ya?
cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer.
You would've died soon or
Congratulations.
something, right?
You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
What? Damn, how hard you punched her.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript.
Alice,
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing. It's crazy hot right now. Now, what I hope for is that it isn't so loud. Should be fine, I don't know. At least it's a bit more bearable. So to his wife, darkness is alive.
Some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I think after I reach the next chapter, I'm gonna call it the stream there because my god, I'm dying. I am dying in this heat right now. Oh no. Nope. Not going over there. Nope. 30 shots. 30 shots. Maybe it won't be so bad. Oh, hello. What are you?
What the hell?
Must have warned me about these traps.
God damn it. God damn it. Ooh, Shani got me. Well, at least I know what to avoid. I don't like that sound for you. Well, at least you're not around. We're good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Easy best buy. Alright, good. I don't know. That was unnecessary, but I wanted to do it. Hello.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Shadows are getting me. Yes. No, walk down here. Cut here. This way? Actually, that's lost. Nope, not that way. Okay, maybe it is up here. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. They're in the bushes. In the trees. They could be literally anywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's more than one. sick shot. Let's just get going. He's singing nice and slow. Ooh, these. God, sake. Ow! What? Are you still around? Oh, there you go. Oh, that was kind of cheaty. Shotgun? No, sniper rifle. Yeah, hunting rifle. Oh boy. Oh my god. Alright. We're eating air tonight, boys! Oh. That's no good either. The heli?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver through my spine.
If no. Hmm? Here. No. What's that? The hell was that? Okay. Black spots on this. I wonder what this is about. Are there more? What is this? Why am I hitting black spots? What's the use behind that? Odd. Alright. What is this? Some shadows left this mark and ran. Interesting. Like a really bad version of what was it? Power wash? Oh. Why am I cleaning dark spots off at all? I have no clue what that is all. You know what? I'm just gonna say job well done to myself. I think that's it. Yeah, do that. Job well done. Got most of the spots. Ow! Damn tree. Keep it together. Waves of enemies. Whoa, that's okay. Oh, the enemies are all the same. Seeing those repetitive. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my eyes. Okay. Was there any lore I'm trying to remember from reading? It's like a Pokemon battle. I would get random shadow encounters. I'm gonna get an encounter here probably. Doing the tactical change. Now we're going back to the cabin. What the heck are we doing at the woodwork? Oh boy. No. That's fair. These things can shoot. Whose group is this? Dripping everywhere. You got your own mess, man. Damn it. No cheating, I guess. Let's see. Wait, here's the chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
No.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
You know, I'm never good with names, so I don't... When he says Barry, I do not know who that is. Is it the dude who kidnapped my wife? the dude that got his kneecaps twisted? I really don't remember sometimes. I know Sarah is the wife of Alan right here. That's all I remember. I kinda hate myself for doing stuff like this. Bruh. Whose scoop is all this? Hey, Louis Birdie! They're letting off a lot, I'm afraid, for a tiny package. Got a giant dark group monster later. Darkness is... The darkness is where... Darkness wears her face. Stay back, bitch! I've got the power of God on my side right here. Dude, that shadow had like a holy sword or something. What the hell was that? More hunting rifle? I'll take it. And had a glowing signpost. Okay. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Oh, you have a friend. Does he need assistance too? Oh, you guys are pretty chill. Okay, maybe not. There, I think you deserve it. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Oh, it was two big guys. Alright. Two big lumberjacks. Hammering the wood away. One felt satisfied, the other not so much. Why are we doing here again? Are we going back to our center? It really is. Oh. I know I'm near the end now, at least. Hello, big man. Deserve this. Respect. Hunting rifle for you. 2 shot on a hunting rifle. Alright, that's good. Guessing that's boss, right? I wonder if there's any stupidly big boss in here, like Resident Evil. Mouth don't work. Anyway, I wonder why there's so much express floor. It's like semi-open, kind of. I'm guessing in Nightmare mode they won't give you this many flares. 1 or 2. Smart use of it. Hello?
Barry?
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
On the way, Barry. Don't lose any pounds
I still
now.
had to reach Barry at the cap, but at least I was out of the woods.
And then you hear a chainsaw. chainsaw thing already happened. Unless the second chainsaw. Wait, where am I going?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Oh, guess I have to jack someone's vehicle. In the back? Nope. Did say I need a key. Alright, into that building I goes. Ooh, hello, who are you? Nightingale fires a wait.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots
So later I'm gonna get caught dead to rights on something. Losing probably.
I had to find the key to the garage.
What is this? Danger room probably? Tick checking room? I know ticks are dangerous, but like, oh hell no. They did not expect that to open. That kind of scared me.
To the car.
Oh, not again.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Yeah, the flow of the story. Nice. You literally spawned in the toilet. Little shit. I think that was his jump scare, but that didn't work out too well. Ooh, am I gonna drive? Oh no. Oh, come on, it was neat. This was called a rope? I don't know where to go. I guess follow a light. Going for a joyride, boys! Alright. Any shadowy figures that want to meet car? I'm thinking you'd be afraid of my running over shadows of the car. Check it out. Oh. Okay, so I can explore if I want. But no thanks. Barry, I'm back. You may be an asshole, but hey. Oh yeah, this
flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, it is gonna be a boss fight. soundtrack too. Not really effective control. Oh god. Alright, big guy. Ow. Okay. Nice. One shot left. Oh, that ain't good. Way too many monsters in the get-go. Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
What the hell is going on? Barry, what did you do to piss them off like this?
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness control the Taken. Wow, really? Why would you say that? These crows are taken, I presume.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Maybe they ain't birds. Oh, and the shadows are coming in. Ow. Boy. Man, games like this give pros a bad name. Okay. You know what? Come here. I'll give you a good taste. Pickles. Yeah, ow, do what you quick. Help. Man, you really are a piece of work at this. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh my God, you guys.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Finally. Let me in.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Dude, you said leave the lights on. Why is the lights off? Barry!
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
You wrote your life out. It's sealed. You can't change it.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant
no, that's
girl.
Shadow
Can
Monster.
Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
No, that's
Have a
definitely
great
Shadow
day.
Monster.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh my god.
On the menu.
Well, like I said, that's it for Alan Wake for today, because holy shit. There is so much going on. But yeah. We see anyone in the next stream, but other than that, it's here. When I stream. Oh, well, don't know.